Hey guys, we're back with another video, and today we're talking about Stranger Things Season 5, because Episode 1 just had its world premiere in Los Angeles, and with that, some pretty major spoiler details have already started leaking out. So before we go any further, here's your warning. This video will contain heavy spoilers. If you're planning to watch the show fresh, you might want to stop right here. Based on the early reports, Episode 1 opens on a really unsettling note. Holly Wheeler is not okay. She's seen talking to nothing. Her teacher is concerned, and meanwhile, Karen and Ted are arguing while Holly just sits there crying. Not a good start for the Wheeler family. And speaking of the Wheelers, Ted Wheeler ends up in a pretty brutal situation. He checks out some strange noises in the house, grabs a golf club, and tries to defend himself, but the Demogorgon completely wrecks him. It throws him across the room and leaves him seriously injured. Then we get the Malevin rooftop moment. Mike talks about how they'll have their happy ever after once Vecna is finally defeated, comparing it to the endings of his games, with pretty scenery and 3 waterfalls. As we move into Episode 2, things get even worse. Nancy and Eleven find Karen bleeding on the floor. At the same time, the Demogorgon drags Holly into the Upside Down. Eleven follows her, but ends up getting trapped there. Meanwhile, Dustin goes missing during the crawl mission because he gets jumped by the jocks at Eddie's grave. Jonathan steps in and takes his place for the mission. There's also some tension between Steve and Jonathan. They low-key compete to impress Nancy by trying to fix the radio tower first after the station connection gets messed up. Will, on the other hand, drops his soda at the hospital, panics, and runs off because he sees Robin and Vicky kissing. Robin notices him, realizes what just happened, and reacts with shit, which confuses Vicky. Later, during the crawl mission, Will passes out because he becomes overwhelmed after seeing the POV of the Demogorgon attacking the Wheeler house. And that's everything we know so far. There's definitely a lot to unpack, and it sounds like Season 5 is starting off way darker than expected. And as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. See you in the next one.